Okay, so the first egg we're going to do is the Lalaloopsy egg. And for this one you will need some pink Play-Doh. We've got some orange Play-Doh, some white Play-Doh, some black Play-Doh and some blue Play-Doh. And this is like the bluey green colour, but you could use blue or you could use brown. Okay, and also here I've got a cutting wheel which is going to make a zigzag edge, and we're going to use this for the hairline on the Lalaloopsy egg. I've got a rolling pin to roll things out, and I've got a big rolling pin as well here, but I think for this one we're going to use the little one. I've got a sculpting tool, and this one's got a flat edge on here. And then we're going to need our actual egg that we're going to mould the Lalaloopsy around. And you can put some treats inside as well if you like. Okay, so we're going to get started with the orange Play-Doh. And we're just going to take out a small piece of the orange Play-Doh and we're going to roll it flat. I'll take it all. And we'll roll it flat on the table. So I'm just going to move these back a little bit so I can show you. We're going to use our roller. I've got a Peppa Pig roller here, but you could use your Play-Doh roller or any roller that you prefer, but it needs to be one with a smooth edge, not the wavy ones. So we'll just roll that out, make that flat like a pancake. You don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick either. So I'll just roll that out so you can see. And then also I forgot to mention I've got one of these cutters here, and mine's got a smooth circle edge, and it's got like this wavy scalloped edge here, and we're going to be using the wavy scalloped edge first, and we're just going to cut a circle out like this, and this is going to be a hair, so we'll bring the egg back in. I'm just going to pop that over top of the head like that, make sure that that's stuck down there, and this is going to form the fringe. And then I'm going to take our orange Play-Doh again, I'm just going to give that another roll there so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to cut out some strips using the wheel with the wavy edge. So I've got a strip like this, and then we're going to cut that in half. So we've got two wavy strips like this, and we're going to place them at each side like this, and like this, and you can pinch these to make them a little bit thinner at the top, and that one's a little bit long, so I'm just going to nip that off. You can see. Okay, and then Lalaloopsy usually has a bow on the top, so I'm going to take some pink Play-Doh. Here, just going to take a pinch middle bit like that, and then I'm going to take the two to make the sides of the bow. Let's have a look. It might be a little bit big actually. I'm just going to make those a little bit smaller. I'm just going to stick that on the top of Lalaloopsy's hair there. Pushing down the edges to make it more square. Then I'm going to take this flat tool here and I'm just going to make some lines here in between these little wavy bits here, so it looks like she's got a fringe. Looks like the hair is coming down. Like that. So you can see a hair on there. Okay, the next bit I'm going to do is I'm going to do her eyes. And like I said before, I'm using this bluey green Play-Doh here. But you can use any eye colour that you like. You can use brown, you can use more light blue. You could use hazel coloured eyes. You can mix a brown and a green together. I'm just going to pinch two bits off there and to make little circles out of them. You could also use something to, you can also roll the Play-Doh out and you could use maybe use a pen lid or a round cutter. I'm just going to pop her eyes on. They might be a little bit big actually, so make that a bit smaller. Into more of a circle shape. That's why it might be a good idea to use a pen top or a cutter for this, so they get a perfect circle shape. Oops, getting into stick. It's warm, like that. I'm just going to roll that one out to get more of a circle there. So you've got two eyes there, and of course she's got button eyes, so we're going to use a little bit of black here. I'm just going to pinch a little bit out of there, a tiny bit, and then I'm going to roll this into a really long sausage shape. So it's really thin. Okay, I'll put that down on the table. And I'm going to cut it into four, I can show you on the camera, into 4 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then I'm going to stick them here on the eyes in cross shapes. So, cross shape. I think I've done that one a bit too big. Take that one off. A little bit smaller. You can play around with these to get the right size that you need. Oops, just drop that one. That's one. eyes too. So she's got a cross eyes on there. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of the black Play-Doh. I'm going to make another sausage shape. This is going to be the mouth. We're going to make a nice smiley mouth there. Oops. A bit more smiley, that's it. Like that. And then we're going to take some more of the purple Play-Doh, the same one that we use for the bow, and we're going to make her some rosy cheeks. So we're going to take 2 little blobs of this one, roll it, press it between our fingers like we did with the eyes. Oops. Right, and then we're going to pop these on the cheeks here and here, and the mouth's just falling off, so I'm just going to stick a mouth back on like that. And there we have it. We've got our Lalaloopsy doll. You see? And that's how we made her.